What is up, y'all? Thank you so much for tuning in to my Richie Scott in Real Life channel. I may end up changing that name at some point because I feel like we're doing a little bit more than just doing the real life. I feel like we're traveling. We're talking about all types of motivational topics as well as transforming our lives. So, anyway, in the spirit of all that, I figured I'd take a short break from the Switzerland travel series to let you guys know that if you didn't already know, we are going to Bali. Yes, I say we because I want you to come along with us as we take this experience of a lifetime. Now, just to let you know, I have never been to Bali myself personally. So, this is going to be a new experience for me as well. And I am super excited. I have found a great organization that partners with people who love to travel and want to take their communities with me. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. Ever since I went to Cape Town in 2014, I knew that I was going to be taking people on travel excursions. I knew that. Something told me back then. I never knew how it was going to come to pass, but I knew it. I went back to Cape Town a few years ago for New Year's Eve, and I just again was reaffirmed to me that A, Cape Town is my second home, and then B, I wanted to take other people on these travel experiences with me. Now, there's this thing that you can do where you travel with maybe like a small group of your friends that I think is it's great, right? But I think that there's also a way that you can nourish a community that loves to travel and experience it together, even if you don't quite know each other just yet. I think there's a magic and a synergy that happens when you bring people together for these types of experiences, and that's exactly what I want to do. So, I just wanted to take a little bit of time to sort of walk with you guys through exactly what we are going to experience with this trip to Bali. So, here is my Trova trip. This is my page. This is where you can go to find out more information on how to travel with me to Bali. Now, the links will be in the description down below so that you guys can get all of the information that you need. However, this is the actual trip website itself. So, when you guys tap in here, what you guys are going to see is all of the details for the trip. You're going to get everything from pricing, and you can see that you can put 25% down when you book. So you don't have to pay this entire amount. And I'm just going to read it to you guys. Some of the things that we're going to be experiencing. We're going to embark on an adventure in Bali where we'll have the opportunity to immerse ourselves in the lush green landscapes of Ubud and unwind with some beach time in Sanur. The week begins in Ubud with visits to water temples, enchanting waterfalls, encounters with forest dwelling monkeys, and insights into traditional farming practices. And then we'll journey to Sanur to bask in the Balinese sun, savor coconut refreshments on the beach, indulge in a delightful food tour, and discover many more delightful experiences. Throughout this classic Bali exploration, we'll gain a fascinating glimpse into the local Balinese way of life. So for me, this trip is about relaxing, relating, and releasing in Bali. And I feel like you deserve this moment of travel and you deserve to explore everything that life has to offer. And I want to do that with you, right? So we have 10 spots left. We started with 24. Those spots went rather quickly. And now we have just 10 spots left. So here's what you do if you are interested. You're going to click reserve a spot, and it is going to take you to a page where you will enter all of your information about you as a traveler, just your name, contact information, and so forth. Then you're going to go through your room selections. So you're going to be able to select whether or not you want to stay in a double room. If you choose the double room uh, option, then what you will notice is that the pricing is what it is, right? But you will be placed in a room with another person. So if you're partnering with someone, and let's say you have a friend that wants to go on the trip too, this is an ideal experience. Or you can pay a little extra for a single room for the duration of the trip. But the single rooms are going kind of fast. So I would hop in to the single room option now if you are interested with your 25% down for booking. Oh, also with booking, we do offer a firm. All right. So I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the firm, but a firm is a payment option that will allow you to pay over time. And you can see if you qualify for that. It's really, really simple, really, really easy, and it allows you to pay over a longer period of time. But right now, we have the payment plan option, which is basically where you're just paying the 25% down, and then you'll make your other payments later. All right. So let's scroll down and let me give you a little bit more information specifically about the trip because I want you guys to have all the information. It is going to be for 7 days. We're going to 2 cities. We have 24 spots in total, but we have 10 spots left. There are meals that come with this. That's 6 breakfasts, 2 lunches, and 3 dinners. The important thing that I want you guys to note here is that we do have vegetarian and vegan options for anybody who happens to be vegetarian or vegan. We've got just a thing for you. From what I understand, Bali is a place that really caters to people who want to live and eat a healthier, in just a healthier way. So those options are available as well as traditional food options as well, right? So we go into the trip activities. We're going to go visit the sacred monkey forest. So we will get to see the monkeys. We're going to go to the Ubud market, the Kanto Lampo waterfall visit. So we will get to see some waterfalls. Fun fact for those of you guys who have been following my adventures in Switzerland, that is the reason why I went to Switzerland, because I wanted to see the waterfalls. So I'm super excited because I will get to see another set of waterfalls there. We're gonna go to the Tirta Empul water temple. We're gonna visit the Rumah Desa farming experience, the Rumah Desa cooking class, and we're gonna do the Gojek scooter taste scapes tour, and then we're gonna do a sunset cocktail hour in addition to our beach time and our leisure time and our shopping time. And we're also going to be able to, as an optional activity, we have the Balinese massage and spa available for you as well. Things that the trip does include, as I stated earlier, it is double occupancy in a 4-star hotel. There are limited single rooms. So again, choose your single room option when you are booking. It allows you to do so. We have a local guide for the trip. So what I want you to understand is that everything is going to be included in terms of the itinerary. All right. Now, what is excluded? This is important. We're not paying for the flights. All you got to do is get there. I did look up the flights when I was picking this trip. And at that point in time, they were about 1,000, depending on where you were coming from in the United States, and a bit more if you were trying to travel business or first class. We are not going to be doing food and alcohol except as noted above. So there are 6 breakfasts, 3 lunches, and 2 dinners that we will be covering in your booking experience, right? You're going to need to definitely get your travel visa. And we have some travel insurance options that we do recommend, but we don't necessarily do that for you. Okay. But that is available, and you will be able to see that when you go through the booking. We do not do the airport transfers, but we do have a company that we can recommend called Transfers that will provide airport transport from to and from the airport. So that is also going to be something that you can take care of, but we will also give you that information as you book your flights. So you'll just begin to let us know, and then we'll provide you with that information. And then tips and gratuity. Obviously, when it's time to tip at our restaurants, we want to make sure that we are, of course, honoring our servers and everything of that sort. All right. So a bit about me. As you guys know, I'm a former journalist, DJ, reality TV personality, turned pop culture commentator, and also now a travel content curator. I just have been documenting my travels, ever since I went to ever since I went to Dubai a couple of years ago. And what I've learned is that travel has really kind of changed my life. And it's been something that I've just loved and fallen in love with. And to be honest with you, I know that this is what I want to do for the rest of my life full time. So I'm super excited to begin this journey with this first trip to Bali because I've always wanted to go. We have the full itinerary here. Everything is listed. we're going to be staying either at the Arma Museum and Resort or something similar, okay? Or something similar. So if it's not this resort, it will be another 4-star resort. That is another thing that was important to me. I was looking for stars in hotels because I am a hotel snob, okay? Now, every single day is listed here, period. Every single day is mapped out for us. Every single day. So you can see exactly what we will be doing. You get a very good description of it, okay? And it's going to be jam packed, all fun, all week long. The only thing that I ask you to do is, okay, is bring your good energy. That's it. That's the only thing that I'm asking you to do. Come on the trip, bring some good energy, and just be prepared to have your life changed as we experience this trip. So I wanted to just hop on here and let you guys know all about the trip to Bali. I am super excited. I think that this is going to be such a transformational trip of a lifetime. I myself am traveling by myself as well. So if you have questions, well, that's debatable. I haven't really determined that yet because um, there may be some, I don't know, there may be, who knows? Who knows what will happen in terms of how I'll choose to get there. I'm still determining that. And I'm still determining who out of my network may end up sort of traveling along this path with me. But if you have questions about, traveling and booking, definitely leave them in the comment section down below. Also, feel free to email me with any questions at bookings@djrichiesky.com. Also, all of your questions can also be answered on the site that will be in the description of this video. Everything about the trip is in the description of this video. So just tap in the description if you're interested in going to Bali. If there, like I said, if there are any questions, let me know. I wanted to make this video because I did want you guys to have the opportunity to join in on this trip. I plan to do plenty more trips. So if you can't make this one, definitely look out for the next one. But I doubt that I'll start the planning process for this trip until we have completely sold out. And I really want to sell this trip out because I want the maximum amount of people that can experience it to experience it. That's my mission, and that's what we will do. So, with that being said, y'all, tap into this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. I have our Grindelwald video teed up almost and ready to go. I have just a couple of other items that I have to take care of in terms of my workload, my current workload. And after that, then you guys are going to experience a much longer video for Grindelwald than we've had so far in the series of our visit to Switzerland. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you like this video if you like travel related content. And I will see you in the next one.